Hey, everybody, guess what? It's Tuesday. I'm so excited. I'm going to tell you about an upcoming event this weekend that's indoors because it is like so hot here. The last thing you want to do is be outside. I have McKenna here with me from American Idol. You may recognize her. She's going to be at the Franklin Summer Bash on Saturday. So we're here to talk all about it. How's it going?
It's going so well. It's even hotter here in Arizona.
It
So
is.
I'm so excited to escape this heat. Yeah. We hit like 120.
Really?
Dry heat, no humidity, so it's a little bit more doable, but oh my gosh.
Wow. Well, I
Yeah.
was just watching, like I told you, I went back and was watching your time on American Idol. You just finished the season, you made it to the top seven. Tell me about what that experience was like for you.
Oh, American Idol was probably the most challenging thing I've ever done in my life. I've never pushed myself harder and have had to have more discipline for something, but it was so worth it. I've learned so much about myself, so much about the music career, and I would do it over and over again if I could.
Yeah. Your audition was so, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go get tissues. But your audition was so amazing because you told your adoption story and then you got to meet part members of your birth family. What was that like doing all that on TV?
Maybe I'll need some tissues too. I'm so glad it was on TV just for the fact that I get to keep that forever and I can rewatch it over and over again. And it was filmed in the best way possible. Um, it was not staged. I had truly no idea that my birth family was there. Just because I had my mindset on meeting them, like the month after my audition. And my birth grandma would not fly. Like that's all I knew about her is that she would not get on a plane. She doesn't like flying. So why would she be all the way in Nashville? But the judges had no idea either. I think they were just told to tell me to go get my family after my audition. And so I was so excited to see like my brother and my parents just to have them meet the judges. And when I opened the door, my heart like dropped to my feet. Like I immediately knew who they were, even though I hadn't met them in person.
Yeah.
And they just embraced me. And it was like the biggest, weirdest family reunion. Even though we'd never met, it felt like it was just a reunion.
Yeah, you mentioned that your audition, you're from Arizona, but it was in Nashville because part of I was telling you I was watching some of your package where they introduced you, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's Nashville. I thought she was from Arizona. So you
Yeah.
auditioned in Nashville. What made you want to come here?
Um, I've heard amazing things about Nashville. I had never been, and obviously it's like the music capital of freaking America. And I'm like, why haven't I been? And my uncle lives in Nashville, my birth uncle. I didn't think I was gonna see him, but I was just like, that's kind of a cool place. I would love to check it out. And even though it's a far flight and I don't like flying, I did it and it was so worth it. And I will be so excited to go back again this weekend.
Well, tell me, what has life been like after Idol? Everybody wants to know, what are you up to now?
I'm writing in the studio. I've already written my first, not my first, but a new original that I'll be releasing soon in the next, 3 to 6 months. It's a little bit of a process, but the goal is to eventually get an album out. So I'm just working towards that right now and meeting with different people and getting in different studios and taking different gigs. It's been amazing. The gigs are coming in left and right. And I didn't have that before American Idol. So I would say that's like the biggest thing that the show has brought me is like a, a steady job in music. And I love it.
Yeah. And speaking of gigs, you got one this weekend right here in Franklin. So you're traveling to us again to
Yes,
the
it's my
Nashville
first
area.
traveling gig. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Tell us about that because you've got there's the lineup is pretty incredible. It's some former contestants of The Voice and American Idol. What's that going to be like to be back together with some of these people?
Oh my gosh. Well, Cabrian, Keiko, Jack, Mia, and Quintavious, I was actually really good friends with all of them on the show. So it's going to be like a big family reunion seeing them. I've been really close with Cabrian, so I've seen her a few times. She's my best friend from the show. And Maddie Jane from The Voice, I actually was a huge fan of her growing up. And I didn't even know she was on The Voice. I listened to her when I was in junior high and in high school. Like, loved her YouTubes. And so it's going to be an honor to meet her and be able to like share the stage with her in a way.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of amazing how much talent you guys are gonna have on Saturday, and everyone gets to perform. That's amazing.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's going to be amazing, and I love that they were able to get so many people from American Idol to, be willing to do this. It's just going to be so much more fun.
Yeah. Um, so that event is Saturday in Franklin at the factory. Like I said, it's indoors because we've been going through a little bit of heat wave here. Of
Same
course,
here.
it's July, but thankfully you should be cool inside.
Ah, thank goodness. I mean, it's always hot up on stage when the lights are on you and you get a little nervous, but shouldn't be as bad as performing in Phoenix.
Tell us before we go, what do you have planned to perform? Have you decided yet? I know there's a few days left.
Yeah, no, I actually am like securing my set list the last few days. I'm gonna throw a few originals in there, but I'm going to cover some of my American Idol performances, but I'll be doing the full songs because we're only given limited time on the show, like a minute and a half to 2 minutes. So I'll be doing the full songs. I'm gonna be doing both sides now. I'll be doing the story. I'll be doing my original Save Me and my newest original that's going to come out, Don't Look Down. And then I'll throw in like Hallelujah and there are some classics. And I'm really excited. I'll be playing the guitar and the piano.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Well, we can't wait to see you. It's so exciting to catch up with you. And it was just announced that you were coming to town. So we didn't even realize you were coming till recently.
I know it was last minute and I'm so glad. I like if they asked me this weekend or literally today, I would still, figure out how to get there this weekend. I'm so
That's amazing.
excited for it.
Well, we can't wait to see you. And there's still tickets available. I'll put a link in here so you guys can get your tickets, but they're not going to last. I know people wait to the last minute, but these are not going to last. So you got to hurry up and get them. All right. We'll see you soon.
Yes. Ah, we'll see you soon. Thank you so much.